Found out my wife was sleeping with her male BFF the whole time we were dating, because it helped her get to know me. Part 1. I need to know if I am being paranoid or not. I, Eli, 38M, am on a camping/hiking trip right now with my wife, Liv, 36F, 3 other married couples, Dom and Kate, Sean and Sarah, Bill and Miranda, and the wife's longtime friend, Ian, 38M, and his boyfriend, OD. His real name is Orlando, so no, he wasn't named after the dog from Garfield. We are all between our mid-30s and very early 40s in age. We are all outdoor enthusiasts and have wanted to do this hike for some time. We are camping at night and hiking during the day. Everything was fine, then in the early evening of the 3rd day of our 8-day hike, we stopped to camp. My wife and I decided to venture out and just check out some of the area around our campsite. We came across a small waterfall that fed the stream that largely wound near the trail we've been hiking. It was maybe 5 feet high and poured onto mostly hard rocks below. My wife said she really wanted to rinse off in the stream and waterfall but didn't want to soak her clothes. I said go for it, we aren't too far off from the others but this spot is fairly secluded. If you made it quick you could be in and out in no time. She did just that, maybe lingered for a second, then stepped out and tried to air dry mostly while drying off best she could with a small hand towel we had on us. After slipping her shorts and underwear back on in one move, Ian walked up on us from around a few trees. My wife was still completely topless. This is where it got weird. Neither of them reacted. She just continued nonchalantly getting dressed, and he just kept walking up like he had seen these specific breasts 100 times. He told us something I can't even remember at this point that Dom wanted us to know. My wife and him made some idle small talk, then we all made our way back to the camp. It's day 5 now. The hike trail runs into a small town at this point, and there's a small local inn that caters to the hiking crowd. We had it planned out to spend this night here, let everyone have a nice recovery night, restock some supplies, etc. I have been dwelling on what happened by the waterfall for 2 days now. I'm doing my best to hide it, but my wife asked me this morning why I was so quiet yesterday. I just said I was tired, but really I can't shake the thought that something has happened between them before. I would be less suspicious but I know Ian is bi, not gay. I have known this man for about 8 years now, and would consider him a friend now as well. Us husbands and OD are all the outsiders here. All 4 wives and Ian have been friends since college. I have asked my wife in the past if she ever dated Ian and she always has said no. I have asked if Ian and any of the other women in the group were ever a couple and she said no to that as well. I might just be paranoid, but it was just so familiar the way they interacted while she was still topless. Normally, my wife is pretty reserved about her body, so to not react at all to his approach seemed odd. I really have no reason to believe anything wrong is going on. Although, I am starting to wonder if there is more to their past than just friends. Am I being paranoid? Is this a red flag? I am really trying to not jump to conclusions.